ಹಲೋ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ನನ್ನ ಸ್ಟೈಲಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಗುರು. ನಾನು ಮಯೂರ ರಾಘವೇಂದ್ರ. ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಟು ಗೋಲ್ಡ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್. ಫಾರ್ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಅಂತ ನನ್ನ ಶೋನಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ವಾಕ್ಯನ ಹೇಳೋದು ತುಂಬ ಪಾಪ್ಯುಲರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಶೋನು ಕೂಡ, ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಸಂಚಿಕೆಯೂ ಕೂಡ ಪ್ರಪ್ರಥಮ ಬಾರಿಗೆ ವಿಭಿನ್ನವಾಗಿ ತಗೊಂಡು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದೆ ಬರೋದೇ ನನ್ನ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿಲಿ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ವಯಸ್ಸಿಂದ ನನಗೆ ಬಹಳ ಇಷ್ಟವಾದಂಥ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವೀಟ್ ಏನಂದರೆ, ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಡವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ನಿಜವಾದ ಮಾತೇನು ಅಂತಂದರೆ ನನಗೆ ಪೇಡ ಅಂದಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ತುಂಬ ಇಷ್ಟ. ಧಾರವಾಡ ಪೇಡ ಅಂದಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಇನ್ನೂ ಇಷ್ಟ. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ತುಂಬ ದಿವಸ ಮನೇಲಿ ಅಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ಡಬ್ಬಿಲಿ ಇಟ್ಟಿರೋರು, ಅದನ್ನು ನಾನು ಹಾಗೆ ಮುರ್ಕೊಂಡು ತಿನ್ನೋವಂಥದ್ದು, ಎಷ್ಟು ದಿವಸ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ನನ್ನ ಶೇರ್ ನಾನು ಇಟ್ಕೋಬೋದು ಅಂತ ಏನೇನೋ ನನ್ನದೇ ಆದಂಥ ನನಗೊಂದು ಮೆಮರೀಸು, ನನ್ನೊಂದು ನಾಸ್ಟಾಲ್ಜಿಯಾ ಇದೆ. ಬಟ್ ಈ ಧಾರವಾಡ ಪೇಡ ಹೇಗೆ ಬಂತು, ಯಾವ ಥರ ಬಂತು, ದೇವರಾಣೆಗೂ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನನೇ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಒಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ತಿನ್ನ, ಖುಷಿಯಾಗಿ ಮಜಾ ಮಾಡಿದ್ನ ಅಂತ ಆ ರೀತಿ ಇದೆ. ಬಟ್ ಈಗ ಪಾಡ್ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಅನಿಸುತ್ತೆ, ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ, ಇದಕ್ಕೊಂದು ಹಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಎಷ್ಟು ವರ್ಷ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಅಬ್ಬಬ್ಬನ 10 ಅಲ್ಲ, 175 ವರ್ಷ ಇತಿಹಾಸ ಇರುವಂಥ ನಮ್ಮ OG ಆಫ್ ಧಾರವಾಡ ಪೇಡಾದ ಬಾಬು ಸಿಂಗ್ ಠಾಕೂರ್ ಪೇಡ, ಇದರ 5ನೇ ಜನರೇಷನ್ ಆಗಿರುವಂಥ, ರೂವಾರಿ ಆಗಿರುವಂಥ ಇವತ್ತು ನನ್ನ ಜೊತೆ ಶೋನಲ್ಲಿ ಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ದೀಪಕ್ ಸಿಂಗ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸರ್ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ, ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಟು ದಿ ಶೋ.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
ಎವ್ರಿ ಟೈಮ್ ನಂಗೆ ಅದೇ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ, ಐ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ದಿಸ್ ಫಾಂಡ್ ಮೆಮೊರಿ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ವಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಗೆಟ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಡಬ್ಬಾ. And after that, after some 2-3 days, and there used to be that thin layer of white wrapper on that one.
Correct.
So after that, it used to move onto the steel dabba in my house.
Yes.
And that 1 or 2 pieces, no, me and my brother, we used to quarrel and we used to like, ನನಗೆ ಯಾವಾಗ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. That was the kind of affection or fondness we had towards ಧಾರವಾಡ ಪೇಡ.
ಅದು ಧಾರವಾಡ ಪೇಡ ಫಾರ್ ಭಾಳಷ್ಟು ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಇದು ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಕೈಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ ಮೆಮರಿ, ನಾಸ್ಟಾಲ್ಜಿಕ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆದಷ್ಟು ನಾವು ಏನಿದೆ, ವಿ ಟ್ರೈ ಟು ಕೀಪ್ ಇಟ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಗುಡ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಬಿಫೋರ್.
ಓಕೆ.
ಸೊ ಅದು ಒಂದು ತುಂಬ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಬ್ಯಾಟಲ್ ಇದ್ದಂಗಿದೆ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಈಗ ನೀವು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ, ಇಸ್ ಲಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಡಲ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಆ ಥರ ಮಿಲ್ಕಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಕೀಪಿಂಗ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಅಷ್ಟು ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬರೋದು, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ವೆರಿ ಟೀಡಿಯಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅ ಟಫ್ ಜಾಬ್.
ಅಬ್ಸಲ್ಯೂಟ್ಲಿ.
ಸೊ ವಿ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಮೆನಿ ಪೀಪಲ್, ಈಗ ನಾವು ವೆನ್ ಐ ವಾಸ್ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್, ಪೇಡ ಇದ್ದರೆ ನಂದು ತುಂಬ ಕೆಲಸ ಆಗ್ತಿತ್ತು. ಆ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ದೆರ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಕ್ಯೂ ಟು ಅವರ್ ಶಾಪ್. ಸೊ ಮೈ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್, ಮೈ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಏನಾದರೂ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಪೇಡ ಇಫ್ ದೇ ವಾಂಟೆಡ್, ಐ ವಾಸ್ ದ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಕ್ಸೆಸ್. So ಆತರ
so good actually. How I feel like how I wish I had an access like that during those days antanda.
Yes, it was like it was helpful for me in many fields, like wherever I go, like everyone used to wanted to be in touch, and at least ಇವನ ಹತ್ರ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ ವಿತೌಟ್ ಕ್ಯೂ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಹೋಗಿ ತಗೋಬೋದಂತೆ. So it is something like that.
Where, like, how did that whole concept of Dharwad Peda, who started it actually and how did it origin?
So this was the first generation.
Okay.
Now bandabettu we migrated from Uttar Pradesh.
Oh,
so
okay.
We in 18th century, due to plague.
Oh, 18th century.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we migrated from Uttar Pradesh to Bombay first. But again, Bombay alli tumba expensive ittu. It was not that easy.
Yeah.
So we slowly migrated down to Dharwad, Karnataka. And ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಲ್ಲ, if you have been to Dharwad, it's very beautiful place.
Absolutely.
ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದು ಕ್ಲೈಮೇಟ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ತುಂಬ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರಿಗೆ. ಸೊ ಆ ಥರ ಅದು ದೇ ಲವ್ ದ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್.
Okay.
ಸೊ ವಿ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಶಿಫ್ಟೆಡ್ ದೇರ್.
Okay.
ಸೊ ನಾವು ಬಂದು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಿ ಲೈಕ್ 1-2-3 years.
Okay.
ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಸೇವಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಏನಿದ್ದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಖಾಲಿ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. ಸೊ ಇದು ಪೇಡ ನಾವು ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡೋದು ಸ್ವೀಟ್.
Oh.
It was only for us. ನಾವು ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಯೂಸಿಗೆ, ಕನ್ಸಂಪ್ಷನಿಗೆ, ಫೆಸ್ಟಿವಲ್ಸ್ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ we used to make.
So who did that first? Like probably your mother or someone?
No, I mean, my first generation, that was Mohan Singh. So ಅವರು just to livelihood ನಡೆಸೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಅವರು ಪೇಡ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು. And we used to sell in small parat in bus stand.
Over there.
Yeah.
That was in the 18th century or like?
Yes,
18th century. Yes. My God, okay.
And ಆ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಬ್ರಿಟಿಷರ್ಸ್ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಇತ್ತದು. ಸೊ ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ಬಾಂಬೆ ಪ್ರೆಸಿಡೆನ್ಸಿ.
ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್.
ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಇದು ಬಂದುಬಿಟ್ಟು ಸ್ಮಾಲ್, ಈಗ ಹೌ ನಾವು ಏನಾದರೂ ಮಾಡಿ ನಮ್ಮದು ಲೈವ್ಲಿಹುಡ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತೇಳಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ಸ್ವೀಟ್ ಅದು. ಸೊ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಮೈ ಗ್ರ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಫಾದರ್, ಮೈ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಜನರೇಷನ್, Babusingh Thakur, he was the one who started a proper shop.
Oh, that's why
The name
Babusingh Thakur Pedha. Okay.
But Mohan Singh was the first to start the
Pedhas.
Yeah.
So you mean to say when Babusingh Thakur ಅವ್ರು ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ he started in Dharwad only?
Dharwad only.
So that place ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಶಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋ even today that exists?
It is still there.
Oh, it is still there.
Still there.
Where
And
exactly?
In Line Bazaar. And ಅದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನಮ್ಮದು ಏರಿಯಾ ಬಂದುಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಲೈನ್ ಬಜಾರ್ ಆನ್ ಪೇಪರ್ಸ್.
Okay.
ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಕರ್ಗಲ್ಲಿ.
Okay.
But due to there used to be a line for our shop, so it eventually became Line Bazaar.
Probably for so many people the existence of the place Dharwad would have come from Dharwad Pedha only.
No, not exactly.
No, but
only
I mean
because of Pedha.
Only mainly.
Yeah. See, because Dharwad is very culturally rich.
Correct.
See, you have tremendous poets. It is very famous for Carnatic music.
Yeah.
People love classical and Carnatic music, and of course there is Pedha. So idenide, when we started, people used to, Dharwad, Karnataka was only Bangalore, correct? And this that Hubli was known. But Dharwad, once this started, now every place you can see the Dharwad Pedha stall.
Yeah. No, the reason why I asked, because of course I mean to say this is one of the reasons as well. See, as young, imagine I was just 3 years or 4 years old. I was not even aware of the so many places I can say. Okay, I'm staying in Bangalore, but when they give a sweet, no, they used to say ಎರಡು ತರ ಪೇಡ ಬರೋದು. ವೈಟ್ ಕಲರ್ ಇರೋದು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಪೇಡ, ಬ್ರೌನ್ ಕಲರ್ ಇರೋದು ಧಾರವಾಡ ಪೇಡ. ದಟ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಬಿ ದಿ ಸೆಗ್ರಿಗೇಷನ್. ಸೊ ನಮಗೆ ಪೇಡ ಕೊಡಿ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಆ ಥರ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ, ನಂಗೆ ಧಾರವಾಡ ಪೇಡ ಬೇಕು, ಧಾರವಾಡ ಪೇಡ ಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಅನ್ನೋಯಿಂಗ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ ಅವರ್ ಲಿಂಗೋಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಧಾರವಾಡ ಪೇಡ. ಅಂಡ್ I still remember when I went to Hubli and Dharwad, the first thing when I went to Dharwad, the first thing is like, I want to eat this peda. Where can I get it? Anta. Now you are saying that place, I was not even aware that place. ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡೋದ್ರು ಸೀದಾ ಅಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಸಾಯಿಬಾಬಾ ಟೆಂಪಲ್ ಒಂದೆಲ್ಲ ಹುಬ್ಳಿಲಿ ಒಂದಿತ್ತು, ಅಲ್ಲಿ
ನಿಯರ್ ಕಿತ್ತೂರು ಚೆನ್ನಮ್ಮ.
ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್, ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ. ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಹಾಕ್ಸಿದ್ರು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿ, ಸರ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಪೇಡ ತಿನ್ಬೇಕು ಸರ್. I'm like, dude, there is one emotion. That's why you guys are the OG. I said.
ಇದು we didn't had branch up till 2005.
Okay.
We only had one single store, and we used to start manufacturing peda around 6:30 in the morning.
Okay.
So ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ 6 o'clock start ಆಯ್ತಂದ್ರೆ by 8:39 ಆ ಥರ we used to start the store. So store start ಆಗಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ we used to do, I was very small. I started learning this craft when I was around 8 years old.
Oh.
So I used to do everything what does today what my labor do. So I was 8-year-old, so I started doing then. So we used to go and count the head count. ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಕ್ಯೂ ಏನಿದೆ, ಟೋಟಲ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ,
ಎಷ್ಟಿರ್ತಿತ್ತು.
ಸೊ ಡಿಪೆಂಡಿಂಗ್, ಅದು 40, 50, 60 ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ನಮ್ಮದು ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಆ ಡೇಗೆ, ಸೊ ವಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ಲಿ. So if you are in, if we have made 100 kg and 40 people are standing, they can only take 2.5 kg.
Oh, you no, like you cannot. If they want to buy say 10 kg, they will not alone.
No. He has to come in the queue again.
Uyyo.
It was like that.
But I think now it's not going to be the same. Like how?
Yes, definitely. Because our time we used to make a very limited quantity.
Okay.
It was somewhere around 100, 150 kgs. So ಆ ಥರ. ಅದು ಡಿಪೆಂಡೆಂಟ್ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಮಿಲ್ಕ್. ನಮ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿದು ಮಿಲ್ಕ್, ಫ್ರೆಶ್ ಮಿಲ್ಕ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಡೂ.
So you mean to say this Dharwad peda? Okay, what are the main primary ingredients are used?
In Dharwad peda, there are only 2 primary ingredients. One is milk and one is sugar. Nothing apart from that. Nothing apart from that. We don't add any kind of preservatives in any of our sweets.
So how does the process happen?
It is just like, when you caramelize the milk.
Okay.
So up till certain point, so it turns into khova or mawa. what they call.
Okay.
So then we add sugar to it.
Okay.
So then again we caramelize it to the second stage. So it becomes like, you know, premature stage of Pedha, which is like Kunda also.
Ah, okay.
And then after like probably 20 minutes or more,
Okay.
when you feel the texture and everything of the milk, then it becomes Pedha.
Sir, but why? Andre ಆ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಚರ್ಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಅದು ಬ್ರೌನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ ಅದು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ?
Yes, that is because of caramelization.
ಓ, ದಟ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಕ್ಯಾರಮಲೈಸೇಷನ್. ಓ, ಅಂದರೆ ಈಗ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಪೇಡಾಗೂ ಇದಕ್ಕೂ ಏನು ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಕಾರ?
ತುಂಬ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಸಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ತಿರ we use completely buffalo milk.
ಓ,
Here you won't get buffalo milk.
we get only buffaloes.
So ಆ ಥರ ಇದೆ. And the SNF and fat,
Okay.
what we get in the milk there,
Okay.
is around 7 to 8.5.
Okay.
That is fat. 6 starts from 6 minimum,
Okay.
and then still 8.5.
Okay.
And SNF is above 8, 8.5, 9. So that is pure milk.
Okay.
And for that also, 4 liters of milk, you make 1 kg of
4 liters of milk, you make 1 kg.
1 kg of
Oh,
kava.
yo. That's all.
Yeah.
So you mean to say technically if someone is buying 1 kg, so that means
4 liters.
4 liters of milk they would have consumed. I mean, not all. Correct. So you mean to say ಅವಾಗ I'm like from 18th century ಇಂದ ಶುರು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸೊ ರಫ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ದಿವಸಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡೋರು ಸರ್ ಅವಾಗ?
ಅವಾಗೆ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ನಮ್ದು ಹೇಗಿತ್ತು, ಮಿಲ್ಕ್ ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟಿ ಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತದೆ.
ಓಕೆ.
ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಡೇ.
ಓಕೆ. ಓ, ಓಕೆ. ಯಾ.
80, 90, 100, 120 ಡಿಪೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಆ ಥರ. ಸೊ ಅವಾಗೆ ಬಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಡೂ ಇಸ್, ಈಗ ಯಾರಿಗಾದರೂ ಸ್ವೀಟ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕಾದರೆ, ಈಗ ಟುಡೇ ವಿ ಹವ್ ಮೇಡ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ 80 kgs and the orders are more 100, 120. So next day our first preference, we used to book their slot first. So ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್
ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ
ಈ ಥರ ಇತ್ತು.
ಬಟ್ ಇವತ್ತು ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ 2025 ಏಪ್ರಿಲ್ ಪರ್ ಡೇ ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಸರ್?
ಸರ್ now it is like 800 to 1000 kgs.
Pretty close to 1 ton.
1 ton. Yeah.
My God, per day.
Per day. It is overall Karnataka.
No, but still, sir, in the sense 1 ton and 1000 kg, how many people work on this?
So we have a team of around 140 members.
Only for
Pedha, for generally everything.
Okay.
So most of the Pedha is done by ladies.
Oh, why so?
Because they are quick and basically they do bit fast.
They bit fast.
Yeah. So because Pedha is done all manually.
Okay.
So you cannot add cutting machine or anything to it.
Okay.
The reason behind that is like it is pure made up of milk. So it has ghee contents in that.
So you mean to say that is why the shape is uneven.
Yes, uneven. Because if you make it hard or if the ghee is less, then it will become, solidified.
And if you try to get a machine, then obviously there will be on standard size or like
standard size. And see, anywhere you put machine there is a force which comes into existence.
Correct.
So that will remove the ghee and all.
Oh.
So that's why it is done manually.
So you mean to say, sir, ಈಗ ಒಂದು ದಿವಸಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮಗೆ 800 ಇಂದ 1000 ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ?
Yes.
ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಬ್ರಾಂಚಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಥವಾ ಒಂದೇ ಕಡೆ ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರ್?
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಒಂದೇ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ಕಿಚನ್.
Where is that? In Dharwad.
In Dharwad. So allem so we start today also, we start around 6 in the morning.
Okay.
And the production goes on till 5:36, 7
in the
sometimes,
evening.
yeah.
In the evening.
Then we dispatch in batches.
So on an average, just out of my curiosity, ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕಾಗಬಹುದು ಸರ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಕಾರ?
ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿಗೆ ಟೈಮ್
ರೀಚಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ in terms of the quantity on an average, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿನ ಸರ್ ಅಥವಾ
this only one shop, it is like around 80 to 100 kgs
per day you need?
Yes.
Oh, that's quite a lot, sir.
80 to 100 kgs is what the average what I'm selling.
Apart from stores ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇನ್ನೆಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ where all do you distribute?
I had distributors before
Okay.
COVID. So but after COVID I stopped. So I am only coming up with my own stores.
Okay.
The similar one which you are looking right now.
Yeah.
And I have plans to increase it to 50 stores only in Bangalore.
Only in Bangalore?
Yes.
And so far this is only one store, right?
This is the first store and this is
How,
the only
when
store.
did you guys open, sir, actually?
We opened around 19th of January.
It's like just 3 months.
Yeah.
3. Oh, that's good. So I'm sure pretty much in next 3 years,
Yes,
probably that's your target, sir.
correct. 3 years.
Yeah.
This first year, I'm planning for another 3. So 4, I just want to take a hang of the season,
Okay.
how everything goes.
Goes well. Yeah.
So after that, it would be easy.
So when ಇವರು ಠಾಕೂರ್ ಸಿಂಗ್ ಬಾಬು ಠಾಕೂರ್ ಸಿಂಗ್ ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಅವಾಗ he belongs to the second generation, sir.
Correct.
And after the next 3 generation, next ಇಬ್ರು
Then was my grandfather, Ram Ratan Singh.
Okay.
So during his time,
Okay.
we actually got famous.
Oh, that's very important.
Yeah.
Okay.
So most of the celebrities and people, started coming to know about Dharwad Peda. Our time ali, and proper one shop aitu our time ali.
Okay. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಧಾರವಾಡದಲ್ಲಿ.
Yeah, Dharwad ali. Our time ali, we used to have one weighing scale.
Okay.
That old.
Oh yeah.
That
yeah, of course.
old. And we used to practically weigh every kg or half kg sweet in the shop in front of the customer, then pack it and give it to them.
That is the concept. Yeah, we have seen. Correct.
Yes. So that was the time when it became famous. After that, my father,
Okay. And his name?
his name was also Babusingh Thakur.
Oh, so that's an advantage for you. So it's like if you have named this store in your father's name or the great. Nice.
True. So during his time, we started our first branch. That
Okay.
is in 2005
In
in Hubli.
in Hubli.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we had only 2 branches up till
Dharwad and Hubli.
Hubli. Yeah.
ಸೊ ಅಂದರೆ ಈಗ ಬೇರೆ ಮುಂಚೆ ದ ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಸಮ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಟ್ರೈಂಗ್ ಟು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್, ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿಗಾಗಲಿ ಬೇರೆ ಊರಿಗೆ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಸಿಗ್ತಿತ್ತು ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ಥರ ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಔಟ್ಲೆಟ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋಂಥದ್ದು ಕಡೆ ದೇ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಸೆಲ್ ದಟ್.
ಇಲ್ಲ, ವಿ ಆ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ವಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ನಾಟ್ ಗಿವ್ ಟು ಸಮನ್ ಎಲ್ಸ್.
ಓಕೆ.
ನಾವು ಬಂದುಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಮ್ಮದೇ ಶಾಪಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆವು.
ಸರಿ.
ಬಟ್ ಇಫ್ ನೀವು ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಸೆಲ್, ಪೀಪಲ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಕಮ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್.
ಓಕೆ.
ನಮಗೆ ಒಂದು 5 kgs ಬೇಕು or 10 kgs.
ಓ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಧಾರವಾಡದಿಂದನೇ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ದು. ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಸಿಗ್ತಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ.
ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್.
ಓ ಸರ್, ಐ ಡಿಡ್ಂಟ್ ನೋ ದಿಸ್ ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಸಮ್. ನಾನೇನು
ಇದು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಸಿಗೋದು ಯಾವಾಗ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಯಿತು? you've seen probably 2005 to 8.
Okay.
From North Karnataka, Khanawali start.
Correct, Khanawali started.
So they started keeping Dharwad Peda as a North Karnataka specific sweet.
But was there any collaboration or tie-up with you guys or nothing?
No, they used to directly procure from us.
Oh, they used to directly procure from you.
As a dealer, they used to work as a dealer.
Sir, in general, if someone I'm trying to understand, this is totally off related to this. If someone buys on a hypothetical situation, ನಾನು ಒಂದು 25 kg ಡಬ್ಬ ತೊಗೊತೀನಿ at X price ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ, the same person can he sell at some other Y price in his stores? Can he do that ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ it is illegal ಆಗುತ್ತಾ ಸರ್ ಯೂಶಲಿ?
ಹೌದು, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್. ಬಟ್ ಆ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿತ್ತು, there was not so much of social media.
Absolutely.
ಅದು ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಅದು ಅವಾಗೆ even we didn't come to know because someone is selling also. ಈಗ ಟುಡೇ ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ if they buy, if they get it for someone else, they will give the reference. ನಾವು ಅಲ್ಲೇನು ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ವಿ ಸರ್, there is some difference in the quality, the packaging is different. ಸೊ ಏನಾಯಿತು, ದಿಸ್ ಏನು ನಮ್ಮ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಸೊ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೈ ವಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ ಬ್ರ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಟ್ರೇಡ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್. ಸೊ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ ಅದೇ ರೀಸನ್ ಸಂಬಂಧ.
ನೀವು ಟ್ರೇಡ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಅಂದಾಗ ಡಿಡ್ ಎನಿ ಒನ್ ಟ್ರೈ in the past, somewhere like probably 1950s, but 70s, 80s ಅಂತಲೂ ತೊಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಓಕೆ, ಯು ನೋ ದಿ ಮೆಥಡಾಲಜಿ ಆಫ್ ಹೌ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಧಾರವಾಡ ಪೇಡ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ, ಲೈಕ್ ದ ವೇ someone can do it and they can do it on their own. And did they try, sir?
Yeah, many people have tried. In fact, ನೀವು ಧಾರವಾಡ ಬಂದುಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಅಂದರೆ in every corner you will find a shop.
Dharwad Peda.
They'll say that famous Dharwad Peda or famous Line Bazaar Peda, but no shop is there in Line Bazaar. So because the laws here, they stop us from patenting the food products.
Yeah,
you cannot patent the food product. We have a GI tag now.
Okay.
It's been like,
what's a GI tag?
GI is geographical indications.
Okay.
That is basically a certain product or anything which is like, come out from that particular place, and which made that place famous.
Oh.
So Peda has a GI tag. Dharwad became famous because of Peda, so that's why it has a GI tag.
I think very vaguely I remember, of course I'm talking about a different brand. So ನಾನು ಮಂತ್ರಾಲಯಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋದಾಗ ಸರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಇತ್ತು MTR ಅಂತ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರು. ಸೊ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಇದ್ರು ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಮಂತ್ರಾಲಯ ಟಿಫಿನ್ ರೂಮ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ದ ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರ್ಸ್ MTR ಅಂತ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರು. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಇನ್ event it wasn't there. After long gap in event I'm like why ಅಂತ ಅವಾಗ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು because people used to get confused and they used to think this is the MTR and they used to go. So then they had to say this like GI terminology. I didn't know.
That is the major confusion in Dharwad also, because many people who come to Dharwad, they say that they go anywhere and they say that we want Dharwad Pedha.
Correct.
Because it is like as you said, it has become habituated like Pedha, that means Dharwad. But the Pedha was started by us.
Okay.
So that's why we have to educate people saying that it is Babusingh Thakur Pedha.
So now do you think people are aware of that it is Babusingh Thakur Pedha anta athwa henge?
Are people generally the previous age,
Okay.
our father's age, they had the idea because there was there was no social marketing, word of mouth.
Yeah.
They used to buy at one certain store.
Correct.
So now we have branches.
Yeah.
So people who stay in Dharwad, they know probably.
Correct.
This is the original. We have to go and buy.
We have to go and buy.
But this is this generation has to know that.
Yeah.
Because now we are coming up with branches,
Yeah.
to different locations.
Yeah.
So they have to see and relate to that store. This is the OG which is started.
Even in Dharwad, your original store, is it branded as Babusingh Thakur Pedha only?
Yes, yes.
It is branded. So now people yare bandru, I'm sure there will be someone to guide them saying like this is the OG branch, they have to go on a taranta.
Yes. And that's why the packaging also, it takes a lot of this. So this packaging white box is our. So most of the people, some people do different color packaging. They use Thakur Pedha, something like that.
Oh
There's
yeah.
a lot of confusion.
I know.
Dharwad famous Pedha they have written in the same format.
Sir, you can't go and sue them or nothing. You can't do anything, no?
Basically, it has there's no provision for that. That's why we have to put a trademark case or something.
Oh yeah.
And again, it takes a lot of this. So it's meanwhile I'm just doing the other background work also.
Okay.
As in logo, font. So that if all
Oh,
my
yeah,
things
that
are
you can-
done in trademark. If they copy something like that, then
you have to.
yes. But
So
no
now-
one can stop them from using that.
Nobody can. That's what let's see. ತುಂಬ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲಿಕೇಟೆಡ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ನನ್ನ ರೆಸಿಪಿ ಅಂದಿದ್ರೆ ದೆನ್ ಪ್ರಾಬಬ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಗೋನ್ ಬಿ ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಮೀ ಟು ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಅಂತ ಯು ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಸೆಡ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ದ ಈಸಿಯೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ ಬಟ್ ಸ್ಟಿಲ್ ಹದ ಅನ್ನೋದು ತುಂಬ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್
100%. ಸಿ ಅದು ಏನಿದೆ ಪೇಡ ಮೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಈಸಿ.
ಅದನ್ನೇ
ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ದ ಮೇನ್ ಇಂಗ್ರೀಡಿಯಂಟ್ ಅಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಮಿಲ್ಕ್ ಇಸ್ ಶುಗರ್.
ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್.
ಸೊ ವಿ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಪೌಡರ್ ದ ಶುಗರ್. ದರ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್ ಟು ರಿಫೈನ್ ದ ಶುಗರ್.
ಓಕೆ.
ಸೊ ವಿ ಯೂಸ್ ದಟ್.
ಓಕೆ.
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅದು ಬಂದುಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಟಿಡಿಯಸ್ ಜಾಬ್. ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಪೀಪಲ್ ದೇ ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ ಹೌ ಟು ಡೂ ಇಟ್. ದೇ ಪೌಡರ್ ಇಟ್. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್. ಸೊ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಂದುಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಮಿಲ್ಕ್, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಮಿಕ್ಸಿಂಗ್, ಟೇಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್, ಅದು ಭಾಳ ಟಿಡಿಯಸ್ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್. ಬಟ್ ಪೇಡ ನೋಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಸೇಮ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು.
ಸೇಮ್
ಟೇಸ್ಟ್ ವೈಸ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ.
ಇದು ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಭಾಷೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಒಂದು ಸಿನಿಮಾನ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸಿನಿಮಾ ನೀವು ಕಾಪಿ ಹೊಡೆದು ರೀಮೇಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು.
ಹೌದು.
ಬಟ್ ಒರಿಜಿನಲ್ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಒರಿಜಿನಲ್ ಅಂತಾರೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ OG ಅಂತ. ಸರ್, ಈಗ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಸ್ಟೋರ್? ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು ಥರ ನಿಮ್ಮ ತಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು?
ಸಿ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸ್ಟಡಿಡ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಇನ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ.
Oh.
So I did my MBA in Danan Sagar.
Oh.
So I was here probably 3 years.
Okay.
So I know people in Bangalore are crazy foodie, crazy foodie.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to present with all the sweets, namkeens, which are made handcrafted and with good purity, no preservatives.
Absolutely.
So that my idea was to give the customer what they can get in North Karnataka or something. So here if you try the milk and khawa what you get, they usually do with cow's milk.
Yeah.
The burfi and everything is very different from what we get.
Yeah.
So my idea was this. So this store, obviously my preference was this Baswangudi because it was very near to me. I have stayed in Kumar layout for quite a long time. So that's why I chose this store, and this is very iconic location.
Perfect.
Old Bangalore.
Old Bangalore.
Yes.
Yeah.
And if you can see the interiors and everything,
Oh, yeah.
it all speaks about how old is our brand.
Yeah.
That's why I selected this area also. The area also is like very known area.
Yeah.
So that's how this store came into existence. So now we have around, like, apart from Pedha, we manufacture 320 varieties of different sweets.
God. I was about to ask, sir, what are the next sweets? And I can't ask you to name all the 320. But which are the, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಹೋಗುವಂತದ್ದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ?
See, apart from Pedha, Kunda hogutte. It's very famous. Kardant hogutte.
Kardant.
And we have some few, cashew nut based sweets like Rose Fusion and Dry Fruit Laddu. These are all fast moving sweets and they are unique, which you won't get.
Kundanu nimdena existent ನೀವೇ ತಗೊಂಡು
Kunda started long back after we started.
Oh, after
Because it is like premature stage of
correct.
Pedha.
Yeah.
Probably like you have to do, half an hour less work.
ಬಟ್ ಅದು ನೀವೇ ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿದ ಅಥವಾ ಬೇರೆಯವರು?
Now Kunda, we didn't start.
You didn't.
We started when we started different sweets.
Okay.
So basically the ingredient is same. The milk and khawa. The process is a bit different.
But apparently here the chart section is too good ಅಂತ ನನ್ನ ಕ್ಯಾಮ್ರಾಮನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. Because they said, oh, I'm a regular customer, I've eaten ಅಂತಂತಿದ್ರು. I said, I've never tried. But he said, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ I wanted to hear from you.
Yes. So the charts also, you should try kachori.
Okay.
Pyaz kachori and samosa and dahi balla. These are all, Delhi based charts which are very soft and easy going on the stomach also.
Do you think so? Andre, there is a fusion since you guys come from Uttar Pradesh ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ. Though but born and brought up Karnatakaದಲ್ಲಿ actually. So there is a fusion of that.
So what we have done is, you can call our brand fusion because we have North Karnataka sweets also, as in Gati, Papudi, Achida Ulakki and all that. So these are all North Karnataka specific sweets, bit spicy. Okay, we are into that also, and we make this Kardant. Kardant is also a very beautiful sweet. Yeah, that's from again North Karnataka. So we have other sweets which are from exactly north. Yeah. So that both together is what.
That's why I said fusion. Perfect.
See, I am born and brought up here.
Yeah.
So I love idli vada more than paratha. So it's like that.
Sir, you are a Bangalorean ಅಲ್ಲ, you are actually ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದವ್ರು ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ಊಟದೇ ಅಲ್ವಾ?
ಈಗ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹುಟ್ಟು ಬೆಳೆದಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಟೋಟ್ಲಿ ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ಟು ಬಿಕಮ್ ಅ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ.
ಅಂಡ್ ಏನೇ ನಾವು ಅದೇ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ದೇಶ ಸುತ್ತು ನೋಡೋ, ಕೋಶ ಓದ್ ನೋಡೋ ಅಂತೆಲ್ಲ ಹೋಗಿ ಬಂದ್ರು ಲಾಸ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಏರ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಇಂದ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಬಂದು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಬಂದು ಒಂದು ಇಡ್ಲಿ ವಡಾ ತಿನ್ನೋ ಅಷ್ಟು ಫೀಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಸರ್. ಅದು
ಯು ಕೆನಾಟ್ ಗೆಟ್ ದಾಟ್ ಇಡ್ಲಿ ವಡಾ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಗೆಟ್ ಇನ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರ್ ಎನಿವೇರ್ ಎಲ್ಸ್.
ನಾನು ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಶೋಲ್ ಹೇಳಿದೆ ಸರ್, ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರ್ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಗಾಂಚಲಿ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಅಂದರೆ ಗಾಂಚಲಿ ಇಸ್ ಅ ರಾಂಗ್ ವರ್ಡ್, ಬಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಐಮ್ ಸೇಯಿಂಗ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಗಾಂಚಲಿ. ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರಿಯನ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಫುಡ್ಡು ನಮಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಬಾಯಿ ರುಚಿಗೆ ಹೆಂಗಾಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ, ಬೇರೆ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ನಾವು ಬದುಕೋಕ್ಕಾಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಯು ಗೆಟ್ ದ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ತಾಯಿ ಫುಡ್, ಯು ಗೆಟ್ ದ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಥಾಯ್ ಫುಡ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಸರ್? ದ ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ರಮ್ ಎರಡೂ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ.
ಹೌದು. ಅಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ವಾಸ್ಟ್. You want to eat anything, whatever you get in India, you get it in Bangalore.
You get it in Bangalore.
In no place you get that.
No place. Yes. And when you ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಥೆಂಟಿಕ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಗೋ ಟು ದಟ್ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್. ಸಿ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ಈಗ ಧಾರವಾಡ ಪೇಡ ತಿನ್ನಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ನಾನು ಧಾರವಾಡಗೆ ಹೋಗೋದೇ ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಈಗ ನಾನು ಸೀದಾ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಲ್ಲೇ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತಿನ್ಬೋದು. ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಬಂದರೆ ಸಾಕೋದ ಓಜಿಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಆ ಥರ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಒಂದೊಂದು ಫುಡ್ಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಆದಂಥ ಒಂದು ಜಾಗ ಇದೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಮ್ಯಾಡ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಫುಡೀಸ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದರಿಂದ ಹುಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ. ಇರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಧ್ಯರಾತ್ರಿ ಒಂದಾಗಲಿ ಎರಡಾಗಲಿ ವಿ ಗೋ, ಐ ನೀಡ್ ದಟ್, ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ದಟ್ ಕ್ರೇವಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ.
ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್.
ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್ ಪ್ಲಾನ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್?
Right now I am very much focused in Bangalore.
Okay, super.
I have to go, my target is 50 stores in like coming 3 years.
3 years, fantastic.
So I'm just starting with the locations and all that.
Okay.
So that is
only Bangalore or like
no, at present in Bangalore I am planning this. Okay. I am planning a food mall which is a bigger live section with lot of live section. Fantastic. That is around 2 acres of land in Dharwad itself. So that is my next project, which is just started. Wow. Probably by Dashera I may complete the project.
And that requires a huge planning and
yes. The land is also very huge. Okay. I'm coming with restaurant and North Karnataka specialized food, thali and everything. And our obviously again our own the North Indian chats and all segregated in one area.
One area. You can't do that in Bangalore.
You need that big space.
I know in the
Probably
cities.
after 50 stores. I can
That's what I was about to say. Sir, after 50 centers, never know you can. No,
Very
but ಆಗಲೇ ನೀವು ಸೆಲೆಬ್ರಿಟೀಸ್ಗಳು ತಿಂದ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ, ಅದು ನನ್ನ ತಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗ್ಲಿಂದ ಒಂಥರ ಕೇಳಬೇಕು ಅನಿಸ್ತಿತ್ತು. ಅಂದರೆ ಡ್ಯೂ ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ಎನಿ ಕೈಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಟೋರೀಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ವಿತ್ ಸೆಲೆಬ್ರಿಟಿ ಆರ್ ಎನಿ ಆಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್?
Shabana Azmi had come.
Okay. Oh wow.
Then Girish Karnad used to come a lot.
Oh.
Then a lot of celebrities from Kannada industry.
I know, I'm sure everyone would have tasted.
Yes.
Not necessarily they have to come to the place and tirade.
Only thing, like, I have few paper cuttings at that time.
Okay.
Which I've posted there also. In the history wall.
Yeah.
So that is the record we have. That known celebrities who have tasted and all. Dharwad is very small place.
Yeah. Now.
So ಆ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ and there was no social media at all.
Yeah.
So ಆ ಥರ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್.
ಸರ್, ಬಟ್ ಡ್ಯೂ ರಿಯಲಿ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಒಂದು ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಾ ಇಲ್ದಿರೋ ಯುಗದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಎಷ್ಟು ಓಜಿ ಆಗಿ ಪಾಪ್ಯುಲಾರಿಟಿ ಆಗಿರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಾ ಯುಗ ಬರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇರ್ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಆಫ್ ವೆದರ್ ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಾ ಪ್ರೆಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದೇರ್ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್, ಇಟ್ ಡಸಂಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್ ಟು ಯು ಗೈಸ್ ಅಂತ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಯು ಥಿಂಕ್ ಸೊ? ಅಂದರೆ
ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಬಟ್ ಏನಿದೆ, ಸಿ ನೌ ಡೇಸ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ.
ಅಬ್ಸಲ್ಯೂಟ್ಲಿ.
Because now ಇದ್ದಾಗೆ people used to, when I was small, people used to wait patiently, take sweets and go. Now the life has
Sir,
become
1
fast.
minute Insta reel has come down to 10-second reel. That's the patience which people have now.
So people don't want to come to store, they want to order. It is like that. So we have to change according to the times.
Oh yeah. And who are there in the families and in family?
I had younger brother and my father and mother. So I lost them at the time of COVID. So,
even younger brother? Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, so sorry, sir.
So after that, me and my wife, we both take care of the business now.
And you have kids?
I have one daughter.
One daughter.
Yeah.
So the next going to be the daughter is going to be there.
True.
Yeah, I mean it all depends like how yatra continue.
Yeah. She has started. We have just started her now.
Okay.
To teach.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think ಈ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇಟ್ ರನ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಜೀನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತಾನೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಸರ್?
Yes, it is true. Because even though I've studied MBA, for me it was much easier when I was studying. Because half of the things I've seen in my
practical knowledge you would have.
So that's why you can just do presentation and all. That is what you can learn there.
Yeah.
But the true business is learned from very young age, practice. It is like that. So now she is like, just like I've started her to in the time of vacation. Slowly she's learning.
How old is she?
She's 11 now.
Okay. Very young.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
still, it's the right time.
It takes time. It takes a lot. My wife took almost like 8 to 9 years to understand this.
Yeah.
So at younger age you tend to learn very easily.
Very fast. Yeah.
The senses are strong. You
actually
understand.
whatever ಅದೇ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, ಬೀಟ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಬೀಟ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಟ್ರೈನ್, ಚಿಕ್ಕ ವಯಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ದಟ್ ರಿಮೇನ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಲಾಂಗರ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಅಂತ. ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದಿ ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್ ಪ್ಲಾನ್ಸ್ ಡು ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್? ಅಥವಾ ಇಸ್ ದರ್ ಎನಿ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಲೈಕ್ ನಾನು ಇದು ಮಾಡಿಲ್ದಿರೋದು ಇನ್ನೂ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋ ಆಸೆ ಇದೆಯಾ ಅಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ 50 ಸ್ಟೋರ್ಸ್ಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಬಿಟ್ಟು?
Yes. So my plan is like, I want to export this product.
Okay.
In other countries also.
Brilliant.
So as in like I'm in talks with few people from UK and US.
Okay.
So we are talking in the terms of patenting the rights, the manufacturing process.
Yeah.
So that is very different form, because I have to do the licensing and all that. Adike the thing is going. So once that is done, because they see a food product as a brand which has a history.
Absolutely.
So that is what they value more.
Absolutely.
So if we portray our history and such long determination of being into this field. So that is what we are planning to set up and make it in a big way.
I think so. And also ನನ್ನ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಒಂಥರ ಲೀಗಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಇಲ್ದಿರಾನೆ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಬೀನ್ ಈಟಿಂಗ್ ಧಾರವಾಡ ಪೇಡ. ಲೈಕ್ ಯಾರು UK ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, US ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, they would have carried the boxes.
I have so many customers who ನನಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅವರು ಈ ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರಿಗೆ ನೀವು ಕಳಿಸಿ or ಬಾಂಬೆಗೆ ಕಳಿಸಿ. So there are two ways, like they send it from here. So 2-3 days it goes to UK, US, 3 days it takes something. So they take a lot of pera and sweets and everything. I directly used to send it, parcel to them. Anandrav circle ke hogbittu or collect ಮಾಡಿ direct. ಆ ಥರ ಇದೆ. So I have a customer base, and ಇಲ್ಲೇ see in Dubai, in US, there are a lot of Karnataka songs also.
Correct. Yeah.
So they make Karnataka Day celebrations there.
Oh yeah.
Diwali they do.
Diwali ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ.
So that time they take our own Karnataka sweets. If you try to push them different sweets also, no. ಇದೇ ಬೇಕು. So it is like that.
ಸೊ ಈಗ ಸರ್ ಮುಂದೆ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ.
Yes.
ಸರ್ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕೈಯಾರೆ ನಾನು ಸ್ವೀಟ್ ತಿನ್ನಬಾರ್ದು ಆದರೂ ನಂಗೆ ಯಾಕೋ ತಿನ್ನಿಸ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಅಂತ ಇವತ್ತು.
ಇದು ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಟ್ರೈ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಸ್ವೀಟು ನೀವು ತಿನ್ಬೋದು. ಎದಕ್ಕೆಂದರೆ ಸಿ ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡಿಂಗ್ ಪೇಡ,
ಓಕೆ,
ಅದು ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಅದರ್ ಸ್ವೀಟ್ಸ್, ಕಾಜು ಕತ್ಲಿ ಇರಲಿ, ಯಾವುದೇ ನನ್ನ ಸ್ವೀಟ್ ಇರಲಿ, ವಿ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಲಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಶುಗರ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ಇಟ್.
ಸಾರಿ ಸರ್.
ಸೊ ಶುಗರ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಆ್ಯಪ್ಟ್. ಎದಕ್ಕೆಂದರೆ ಸಿ ಒನ್ಸ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಒನ್ and you keep on feeling like having one more.
Yeah, that is why I said I don't have.
Yes.
Because I get addicted to it. I end up finishing the whole box.
It's true.
Yeah. So, sir, andre illi bere sweets allu kuda what you are trying to say is like estondu sugar.
Yes. We add very less quantity of sugar in our sweets. Yakendre too much of sugar is like it will end the taste of the.
Agreed.
See, if you are having kaju katli, you should get taste of kaju also. If you are having besan laddu, you should have a taste of besan also. If you add too much of sugar, that ends up.
Actually, very interesting in that box actually. No, I have it here only.
Yeah.
You have printed a lot of awards in them.
Correct.
So what are these awards, sir?
So, this is the first award what we got from Britishers.
Lord Wellington.
Yeah, Lord Wellington. That was in 1913. Okay. And the second award what we got was again from the Britishers.
Okay.
That was Provincial Cooperative Certificate. That was kind of a food exhibition at that point of time.
Okay.
So that also was Excellency Award. Then we got award in 99 from Government of Karnataka.
Superb.
And we got Priyadarshini Award.
That's Indira Gandhi's award. Oh,
and
superb.
we got it 2 times. One was in 2001. Okay. One was in 2013.
Oh.
And
2000 that also 2002.
2 times we got. Okay. And Rajiv Gandhi Award also. Wow. That was in again 2002 and 2013. Yeah.
Now I've heard that also, like since I had an opportunity to work with Crazy Star Ravichandran for nearly 2 years, because he did a radio jockey again. He worked in Big FM. I know he was. He doesn't eat much of sweets, but if he's fond of sweets. And Dharwad Pedha, and there is a story to it also which you were saying actually.
Yeah. So recently we did, Goody Partner with the movie Yuddha Kanda, which was just, I guess last week was got released. So at the time the trailer launch, so the anchor announced Goody Partner.
Okay.
So sir said that, please, ನನಗೆ ಮೊದಲೇ ತಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಪೆಡ ಕೊಡಿ. So
no wonder.
Yeah. So apart from that, many celebrities who come to Dharwad, probably they come, they sit in car, they take and they go.
You wouldn't even know.
I didn't know until unless recently I met Vashishta Simha sir. So he told me that I had come to your shop and I've taken peda from there. I didn't know that.
So that means actually ನಾನು ಕೇಳಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ಆಗಲೇ ಸೆಲೆಬ್ರಿಟೀಸ್ ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು ತಿಂದ್ರು ಅಂತ. ಯು ಸೈಡ್ ಸಬನಾಜ್ಮಿ ಅವ್ರ ಲೈಕ್ ಒಂದು 2-3 ಜನ ಹೆಸರು ಪೇಪರ್ ಕ್ಲಿಪ್ಪಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ವಿ. ಟು ಬಿ ಆನೆಸ್ಟ್ 18th century ಅಂದರೆ ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಸರ್, ಇಫ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ 100+ years ಅಂದರೆ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ರಾಜ್ಕುಮಾರ್ ಇಂದ ಹಿಡಿದು ಈಗಿರೋ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಆಕ್ಟರ್ವರೆಗೂ ಎಲ್ಲರದು ಫೋಟೋ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಗೊತ್ತೇ ಆಗಿರಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೆಂಗೆ ತಿಂದಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಅಲ್ವಾ.
ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿನೂ ಹೇಗಿತ್ತ, there's a lot of queue ಅದು ಇದು. ಸೊ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಈಗ ಯಾರು ಕ್ಯೂ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ನಿಂದ್ರಲ್ಲ,
ಯಾರೊಬ್ಬರು ನಿಲ್ಸಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
So it is like that.
ಸೊ ಗುಡ್ ಸರ್, ಇನ್ ದ ಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಸೋ ಪ್ರಿವಿಲೇಜ್ಡ್. ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಅಂತ ತಿಂದಿರುವಂಥ ಧಾರವಾಡ ಪೇಡ ನಮಗೂ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಈಗ ಖುಷಿಯಾಗಿ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ತಿಂದಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಖುಷಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರ್ ಸ್ಟೋರಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ವಿಸಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಯ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಬಾಬುಸಿಂಗ್ ಠಾಕೂರ್ ಪೇಡ, ನಾಟ್ ಠಾಕೂರ್ ಪೇಡ ಆರ್ ಧಾರವಾಡ ಪೇಡ. So you may not end up getting the store location properly. Please type Babusingh Thakur Pedha Baswan Gudi. So you'll have a correct location of the store. You can come here, taste the sweets, and give us feedback. If there is anything, we'll do definitely try to improve ourselves.
Well, thank you so much, sir. And how's the experience coming to this show? I know.
It was awesome because see, I've done so many. I've spoken to food bloggers and all. This was very first time to me, and it was a great experience. And I hope it, we had a good conversation. And I didn't understood the time went so.
I know. No, definitely. I mean, I had the privilege of hosting you on my show. Why? Because I mean, it goes way beyond to our childhood and nostalgia. Like I said, I mean, I never thought like we have eaten Dharwad Pedha, but I never thought that someday I will sit with the OG of the person and talk to them about this existence of like how it was there. Anta. So Hagagi, thank you so much.
Definitely.
And
now you have direct my contact. You can directly come and eat peda when it is made.
So do you get any diet conscious food, sir? I know it's a wrong question to the right person. No, every time I say that, but
our only motto is we have to provide healthy food.
Healthy food. Yeah. On that note, ಹೇಳದ್ನಲ್ಲ OG of Dharwad Pedha ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ Babusingh Thakur Pedha. ಸೊ ಅದರ ಒಂದು ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ಬಂದು ಬಸವನಗುಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಮೊದಲನೆಯ ಶಾಖೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇವತ್ತು ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಐ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕಾನ್ವರ್ಸೇಷನ್ ವಿತ್ ಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ದೀಪಕ್ ಸಿಂಗ್. ಸೊ ಇನ್ನು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ 3 ಇಯರ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ 50 ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ಬರೀ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಲ್ಲೇ ಬರುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ಯೋಚನೆಯಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಅದಾದಮೇಲೆ UK, ಆಸ್ಟ್ರೇಲಿಯಾ ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಾಗುತ್ತೋ ಎವ್ರಿವೇರ್. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ OG of ಧಾರವಾಡ ಪೇಡ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಬನ್ನಿ, ಇಲ್ಲೇ ತಿನ್ನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ಸರ್. ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ಕಂಗ್ರ್ಯಾಚುಲೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಸ್ಟೋರ್.
Thank you so much.
Make it even more bigger.
Yes.
And thank you Ashik, and thank you Ashik's wife as well for this lovely, and behind the camera my team. On that note, ಮುಂದಿನ ಸಂಚಿಕೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗ್ತೀವಿ. till then signing off. ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇರಿ, ಇಷ್ಟ ಆದಲ್ಲಿ ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಟೈಲಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಗುರು.